Hi guys. Um, I think y'all know that I was off on a little camping trip, which we had to cut short due to the fact that we had to come back for a hurricane, which then was not very much of a big deal. It hit up in Alabama where we were much worse than it hit here. It didn't even have that much rain with ours, but I while we were in Alabama, we got to visit with a couple of really good friends of ours, and I wanted to show you some of the things we got to have fun with, and I got presents, and anyways, one of my really good friends took me not garage sale shopping, but thrift store shopping at two really fabulous thrift stores, and then at a indoor flea market, kind of antique shop. I don't even remember if I got anything there. I don't think I did, because it was more of an antique shop instead of a thrift store. So, anyways, I got some books, which y'all know I didn't need books, but I was looking for something to do our Christmas journal project in, and the green in these, and I don't know if you can tell, but the green in these is just fabulous. And I have actually already gutted this book and started using it. I'm going to be working on that with Lisa when we do our craft together. I picked up both of the green ones just because I really liked the color of them, and their covers are just so beautiful. And so I was real pleased with that. Who knows what I will do with the second one. And then they had some really pretty Reader's Digest covers that for some reason, I don't have these. I don't believe I have these particular covers. And I love the leaves on this one. So I thought I might do something with them. I didn't need them, but of course, and they were $1/4 a piece, so you can. But I have to show you what happened with this one. It was so funny. You all know I've been working on a book that's been eaten by bugs. Well, I went to look at this one, and look at here. Let me bring you in really close so you can see, because this is amazing what happened. Oops, wrong way. Okay, see there? Look at this. It's been chewed on by bugs. And there's more back in here further where the bugs have eaten it. I couldn't believe that I found a book that's already been eaten by bugs after I've been chewing books up. So, I just had to show you. I had to show you. So, anyways, I got those. And then, and like I said, we went to a couple of different stores. One of them is a thrift store that raises funds for the Humane Society, and another one is a thrift store that raises funds for a school for children of incarcerated parents. And apparently they do a lot of really good work there. And so, I did get something at the thrift store. This, I know, is not Crafty, but we have orange trees, and I've been looking for something, and I didn't want anything big and fancy because, I won't juice a lot of the oranges simply because we eat them, but that for $1, I thought, okay, I can do that. And I got, this was one of those things that I was just like, yes, let me bring you in a little bit. Let's hope that's not too close. Anyways, this was, and I saw the box and I'm like, oh, I don't know. For $1, I might have to have just the box. The box cover alone was gorgeous. But these were the playing cards that's inside. Now this tells you how you use the game. This is a game of musical notes, but look at these fun cards. I could just see these going into a journal as little journaling cards or tags or being used in collages. I was like, oh, I like that. I like that. Now, they did know when they had things that were a little more antique-y, they definitely had them priced, but they weren't horrible prices, so it didn't bother me so much. I got these cards. I thought this would be a fun journal. Uh-oh. Break it, Tanya. Well, I guess it's sealed up, but I'm not going to take it out. They're triangular flashcards. And I thought, you know, it'd be fun to just make a journal with those. A triangular journal. Well, it looks like I'm going to have trouble with that. There you go. But I can see a triangle journal being done with that. So I thought that would be fun to do something with. And they weren't, there again, like I said, they knew what their prices were, and they kind of knew if it was antique-y. Now these were priced a little higher than I normally would because there's only, I think, 4 in the package. But these are little luncheon invitations with envelopes. They were $1.50. So see, that's a little high for 4 little invitations. But Lisa and I want to make a cookbook type journal or a recipe journal, or you know, something on that order. And I thought these would be really cute. Oh, they're still sealed in their package. Oh, they're in their original packaging. Can't use them if they're in their original packaging. Well, I don't think I want to tear that packaging up though, so I'm not going to take them out. But I thought they were really cute. So I did go ahead and spend more money than I would have normally. This was a piece of lace. It looks like there's supposed to be 7/8 of a yard in here, but it was 20 cents. And I was like, I don't know that I have anything like that. And it was so pretty. So I went ahead and spent 20 cents. I think it's just gorgeous. And you know, it wouldn't take but a little snippet of that to add some really cute to a journal. Oh, this was my other kind of antique-y thing, and they just jumped in my cart. It says 2 cards are missing out of the 54 card set. They wanted $3 for these, and like I said, they kind of jumped in my cart. They are Raggedy Ann. Okay, so one side is all the Raggedy Anns, but the other side has different characters. So they were just too cute. They were too cute. I just had to have them. It was just, you know, I loved them. I love this little girl. She's so sweet. And that's the Indian doll. So Like I said, they knew when they had something old, and they, they had checked them out on eBay. And now, granted, these were not eBay quality for their bent. They've been played with. So, the box alone made me drool. So I don't know. They're awfully precious, so I'm going to have to find some way to use them. That's just, that's the thing. We're supposed to use our precious stuff. And they had several packages like this. It was $3. And I did not need trim. I do not need trim. But there was some trim in this one that I just really, really was... the price was not bad for it, but I just don't need it. Let's see. Is there a... I can't find the top for it. Is the problem. There we go. There was 3 or 4 pieces in this that I just thought was really cool. So I thought, okay. Besides, we were on a little vacation and I was treating myself, I guess. Okay, where are the ones I really liked? Now, don't get me wrong. I love all of it, but there was some... See that one? That's just really pretty. And then there was this one, and this one looks like denim. And this one that is red like the denim. So those 3 alone were just like calling my name. There's all kinds of pretties in there that can get used for different stuff, and I love rickrack. I just really love it. So, there's rickrack in there, but these 2 also were kind of different than stuff I have. So they just kind of jumped in my cart. I hope that's not going to smell like cigarettes. No. Okay. All right. Well, now then that we have that mess all over the table, I did get something at the flea market. There again, it was a little pricier than I normally would have picked up. Let me get it out of this bag. Because we were in sort of it was an antique thing. It really wasn't a flea market. But I just love this piece of paper. I don't really care at all about the plastic holder thing, although I probably have some paper I could put on there. And that might be fun to make a journal that you pulled out like that. But look at this paper. Isn't it just too cool? It's doodler's paper. It has tic-tac-toe and little things and dots. I don't know. It said tags, collage. It was just like, okay, I gotta have that. So, but now then, let me see if I can find a hole, because I want to let me pick this up. I'm sorry. Oh, let's get a bigger bag. I have enough trim and stuff for a while. We're going to just have to do something with some of that trim. That's a really pretty purple piece of lace. Okay. So I also did run into their Dollar Tree while I was there, because I wanted to look for these. That's the only 2 packages they had of those. I really like those, so I kind of get them whenever I see them. because I know I'm going to be using a lot of those. But then I was thinking about Carve December, and I don't have a lot of big erasers left because I used a lot of my bigger ones. So I picked up that one. And then these are monster erasers, and I think it'd be fun just to carve the designs is on there for Carve December. I thought they were so cute, and I thought, I could just carve those actual designs. So while I wouldn't have normally purchased those for Carve December, I thought they would be kind of fun to try. So I picked those up. But I've also been collecting for a Dr. Seuss journal. And I didn't have these bookmarks, and I don't think I've seen them in any of our stores. They're in the teacher's department kind of thing. And I thought they'd make really cute tags in my Dr. Seuss journal. So I got those. And that was all the shopping I did. I really hadn't planned on shopping, but it was one of those. Oh, I got one more thing. I forgot. I got this at the thrift store. And I don't know if it's going to work or not. It is a roll of plastic tablecloth. Okay, but it does not have the holes in it the way my other plastic tablecloth has. And I don't know if it's going to work for coffee dyeing or not. I'm going to try a little piece of it. First time I can dye stuff outside. But I thought, cut up in journals, it might be cool too, because it's pretty sturdy, and it would, you could make a page out of it actually. And it's plastic. It's just a roll of plastic tablecloth material. It says table roll. One roll it had 30 meters or 100 feet in it. And I seriously doubt it's all there because it looks like it's been cut off of. So, but there's plenty left. So I thought that would be fun to try out. And then our other friends, we had gone over there for dinner. And some of you know I've been growing a plant called hibiscus rosella. It's they also call it Jamaican sorrel. It makes these little red calyxes that you put and make sort of a tea or a drink out of. Anyways, she has the same plant. She was calling it something different. She called it red sorrel. And these were seeds off of her plant. So she gave me some of the seeds from her plants, although I think they're the same plant. But it's always fun to try and see what you can grow. But we were there for dinner, and she was using garlic, and she had this cool little plate. And she apparently has gotten these at art shows. Okay, now can you see the texture in the bottom of this plate? It's almost pokey, right? The idea behind it is you can grate ginger or garlic, and the little plate keeps all the juice in it and everything. Now she had hers like displayed in the kitchen on this little thing, so she gave me the little thing. And you rub your garlic over it to grate it and to mash it. And this was just so cool. And apparently she has gotten a bunch of different ones from the artists that she got them from. And isn't that just beautiful? It's pretty. But then she gave me this. You put your garlic inside of it and squash it. And when you do that, it rolls the papers off the outside. And this little brush is to get the stuff out of there. So it was like, oh, I got presents. I got to shop. Yes, we had to cut our trip short, but it was still a good trip. We had fun, and we got to shop, and we got to play. Jeffrey got to go metal detecting. We picked up pecans. He's outside shucking pecans right now. or he's cracking them, he'll probably sit in front of the TV to shuck them. Um, you know, it was very relaxing until we had to come home suddenly and had to cut everything short. Jeff was supposed to go play in the river and look for artifacts in the river and didn't get to do that. But anyways, I thought I would show you what I got, read you a quote from my 1001 Ways to Creativity, and find out what chores I've got to get on to today. So let me read you a quote, and we're about to finish this book. I'm going to have to go get a new one. Come on now. I think I've read that one. Have your adventures, make your mistakes, and choose your friends poorly. All these make for great stories. Chuck Fillanook. I think I've read that one, but I really like that one. And I've read the second one too, but let's read this last one. You don't have to burn books to destroy a culture. Just get people to stop reading them. Ray Bradbury. That is so very true. Okay, guys, go have fun. Make some art. Bye-bye.